Alright, let's do an Evelynn skin tier list. Okay, the official one. We start from the bottom. The worst one in existence. Coven. This skin, all the animations feel delayed. Not only that, all it has going for it is a cool splash art. Nothing else is cool. She looks too big in game. There's a weird visual when you go invisible that covers half your screen. The Q animation, that's so different from the others. Instead of throwing her Q, she kind of commands her Q. She just points at them and the Q goes. I don't like that. I prefer when she throws the Q. All these reasons, so this skin is D tier. I think it's the worst skin for Evelynn. The worst one. Now, this is the only skin in D tier. Next, C tier. In C tier, low C tier, the order from left to right is important. From left to right is important. The worst one is gonna be on the right. The left is the best one. The best skin of C tier is going to be Sugar Rush. First of all, the Q sound is cool, but it gets annoying very quickly. The little bubbly sound, that is very annoying, especially when you play it like twice in a row. But however, the splash art is very pretty. I will give it that. That's why it's the best skin in C tier. At the same time, the W does not sound satisfying at all when you pop it. It's just a mediocre skin. Anything below B, I think it's not good. B is, you can use it. A is good skin and S are the best skins. After that, there is Masquerade. Okay, I know a lot of people, they really like Masquerade. The biggest problem for me is that Evelynn is already a succubus, you know, kind of a prostitute. So her being Masquerade is not like creative. She's just herself. This is not even a skin. This could be base Evelynn. It doesn't feel special. It doesn't have that skin appeal to it. The reason it's not the worst skin of C tier is because it's limited edition. So because it's limited edition, it feels kind of cool to have it. Because you're like, ha, I have Masquerade and you don't. Now the worst skin of C tier is going to be this one, Safecracker Evelynn. Safecracker Evelynn not only is the model ugly, but her in-game is also ugly. She doesn't have anything special going for her, and the only reason it's not D tier is because Coven is pay to lose. When you play Coven, you feel like you have 200 ping. At least Masquerade and Safecracker, you don't feel like you have 200 ping. It's still a skin, but they don't feel like real skins. Nothing really changes. It's underwhelming, to say the least. Now for B tier. The best skin of B tier is going to be Spirit Blossom. That might just be me having extremely bad luck with Spirit Blossom, but I feel like when I use this skin, enemies are more aware of my W, because it's so different. The W is so unique, which is good, but it's kind of pay to lose at the same time. But the skin is really pretty. Not only is the splash art pretty, it's also really pretty in game. The colors are really nice. It could be a D tier skin, but because everything is pretty and there's no like weird animations like Coven, it gets bumped up to B tier. It's the best skin in B tier. If it wasn't pay to lose, it would be A tier. Now right after that is gonna be the normal Prestige. The normal KDA one, sorry. The normal KDA one is cool. It's a really good skin. The sound is cool, everything is cool. And the reason it's not an A tier is simple. It's because there's KDA all out. Why would you go KDA if you could go KDA all out? Why would you go KDA if you can go KDA Prestige? There's no reason to use this skin. It's a really good skin though. It's not as pretty as Spirit Blossom in my opinion, but still, it's a good skin. It's not pay to lose, definitely usable. Now in A tier, we have, this is gonna be shocking to a lot of you guys, we have Shadow Evelynn. It's the top of A tier. The reason it's so shocking is because I know, a lot of people are gonna be pressed, no, Shadow is S tier, Shadow is S tier. I get it. I love using Shadow. It's a really good skin. However, the biggest problem with Shadow Evelynn is that it's overused and everyone has it. Like, it doesn't feel special. It's just Evelynn but blue. You know? Paint your monitor in blue and play base Evelynn if you want to play Evelynn in blue. Like, it would be S if it was like either more expensive. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Being cheap is good. Okay? Being cheap is really good for Evelynn. If you want to have the cheapest best skin in the game, it's for Evelynn. But that's one of those skins that are literally like so cheap, everyone has them. Bro, you can be playing level 20 games. You can be level 20, leveling up an account. If someone picks up Shadow Evelynn, if someone picks Evelynn, they will have Shadow Evelynn. Like, everyone has it. It's not special. And it's so not special that a lot of people, including me, don't use it, even though we have it. Now don't forget, everything above B is good skins. And this is the best A tier skin. Just below that, almost exactly equal to it, we have KDA All Out. KDA All Out is super good, and there's nothing wrong to say about it. It's a better KDA skin. It's KDA but amplified. It's KDA plus. However, at the same time, it kind of has a feeling of, you know? And the reason of it, again, is the same thing as you go to McDonald's, right? There's a small fry, the medium fry, and the big fry. Now, what if I told you you can only get the big fry once a year? Would you not prefer that fry instead? It's better, and it's bigger, and it's exclusive. Yes, again, it's completely overshadowed by KDA Prestige. KDA Prestige is just one of the best Evelynn skins, and all the skins that go under the KDA category are gonna be outclassed by it. Now yes, I spoiled it, yes, of course. KDA Prestige and S tier, but we'll get to that. Now, for the S tier skins, there's a lot of them. But let's go with the best S tier skin, and this is gonna be my most controversial opinion, okay? My most controversial opinion. The best Evelynn skin, in my opinion, is base skin. First of all, it's pay to win, okay? The animations are not flashy, but they're still visible enough for you to be able to tell your abilities, your W, and the timers. You're just used to it. You're just used to it. It's like, you know, every day you go to the store, you go to the best bakery in town, and you get a baguette in the morning, freshly baked. Like, yes, it's simple, but it's good. And it fits all the time. And it's also really pay to win. The reason it's pay to win is because her Q is hard to see compared to other skins. When you're playing a skin like Spirit Blossom or Coven, your Q is a big fat missile that's either like red or blue, very bright. They can see the thing coming to them. See, another reason why other skins are bad, if you play, for example, on Infernal map, and you're playing Spirit Blossom or Shadow, the Q is more visible, because there's a big contrast between the dark red background and your Q ability. Now, the second best Evelynn skin, the real best skin, if you ignore base skin, is KDA Prestige. Now, it's just, first of all, KDA, best band in the world, okay? They don't even exist, and they're better than real people. Number one. Number two is the only yellow Evelynn skin. Every other skin have the same color. There's two blue skins, there's a lot of red skins, there's a lot of purple skins. This is the only yellow skin. It's so different from the others, and not only that, but it's prestige, limited edition. Imagine you also have like the border and the loading screen. It just fits so well. It's also really beautiful in your page, like in your profile in League. And let's not forget that if you guys ever get Challenger, I can assure you this skin, yellow, with the Challenger recall that's also yellow, fits so well together. It just makes you want to grind and get Challenger. You can be bronze, you look at the skin, you see how it looks like when you're Challenger with this skin, either in your profile or in game, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Another bonus point, the music is so good in the background. When you go invisible, the drums start playing, it's like a light shade, nothing too distracting. You feel like you're rich, you feel like you're made of gold. It's empowering, okay? Now, after that, it's a big debate between which is the best red skin, Tango or Blood Moon. I used to love Tango, but recently, I'm on that Blood Moon spike. Blood Moon has the best music out of all the skins. When you go into Blood Moon, you feel like you're in the anime of Naruto. There's like the flute playing in the background, you feel cool, you have like a kimono, it feels really good to play it. The Q is also not very visible, and the W is kind of pay to lose, it's really visible to the enemy team, but it's so beautiful that maybe they'll just, instead of being paid to lose, it might be paid to win, because they're gonna spend so much time admiring your W that they're gonna just get hit by it. Blood Moon is definitively one of the best skins. Then after that, we have the newly released Soul Fighter skin. First of all, it looks great in-game. The splash art is amazing, the icon is amazing as well. Like, some of the icons are ugly. Like, sorry, but Spirit Blossom icon, what is this? She's looking at the ground, her eyes are closed, and it's so dark I can't even see anything. Like, what is that? Coven, she's looking to the right, she looks like an elf. Like, please, you're not an elf, you're a demon. This one, she looks like she's ready to slaughter people, she's ready to kill everyone. looks amazing, okay? Then she has the neon spiders, not spiders, the neon snakes on her back. It looks so cool in game. Like other skins, for example, like Guide Prestige, when your E resets and it's empowered, it glows pink. This one is like a gas cloud, which is not the best, but it's pay to win. This skin, guys, I promise you, it's pay to win. The Q is super visible. Usually when you play base skin and you hit someone with your Q, it's hard to track how many Qs you've used on them, or like how many stacks of your Q passive are on them. You know, the 3 marks. But this skin, when you use it, it's so visible that you can be like, okay, well, he has one Q stack left, so I can do this. It lets your mind run free. It makes you like a better player. And to top it all off, it's the only skin that the execute is different. It's the only skin that her passive invisibility like color is different. Like the ring around her, instead of being purple, it's like a shade of blue. And of course, the ult, when they're in kill range, is the only one like a special animation. It says KO, you're ready to kill them and execute them. Now the last of S tier is gonna be Tango. Tango, you know, it's one of the best skins, that's for sure. However, it kind of fell off. You know, the stocks have been going down. Tango have been going down. It's a good skin. It's a good matching skin as well. So like, if you're playing with someone that has a Twisted Fate skin, you can match with them. That's cute. It's still an amazing skin. Don't get me wrong. S tier is like all the best skins. But I have not been playing it too much, just because if I want a red skin nowadays, I'm using Blood Moon for not only the redness, but for the sound effect. Like personally, I'm a really big fan of like music. So when it's soothing to my ears, I give them extra points. And then this skin as well, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna put it in S tier because the icon looks really nice, and I'm hoping if I put it S tier, Riot's gonna see this video and Riot is gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, let's make it into League of Legends. So yeah, that's like that's a hopeful S. It's not a real S, it's a hopeful S. Riot, if you see this, okay, make me the manager and give me the skin in League of Legends because it looks amazing. But yes, that concludes my tier list. This is the official tier list. She has a lot of good skins, a lot of bad skins. Hope you guys enjoyed that and use the base skin. Thank you.